All right, well now everybody's taking a lunch break, and so I'm talking to the stunt coordinator, Monte Perlin. He's handling all the stunts, not only for this movie, but you've got a full resume of Hollywood movies, right?
Yeah, it goes back to 1983.
83. So what movies have you done in over the years?
Oh, through the years, everything from Terminator, doubling Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You doubled Arnold?
Doubled, I did all his stunts for him, even though he says I do my own stunts.
You're actually the man.
I did it, hanging from the crane, jumping the motorcycle, all those things.
Really?
Yeah, and I've done everything from Star Trek, I was a Borg, to Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, those things, Inception. Nice. One of the funnest ones was doubling Adam Sandler on Bedtime Stories, which is kind of a good movie for the kids to watch. where the scene is I double him on a Harley with the girl in back, which was Kerry Russell, and I have to ride and chase this, get to the school, save the day, and here comes a train, and I have to time it just right to jump the Harley through the train, in through the boxcar, land in it, and jump out. The timing had to be just perfect.
You actually did that? It wasn't like a special effect? You actually
did it for real.
You've got more guts than I do.
For real. Well, the girl on the back had even more guts.
Unbelievable.
I mean, so I didn't sleep for 2 nights because it's not so much about myself, but if I had one mistake, I mean, picture this here. See this opening? Okay, now you got to catch that. So here it is. Here it comes. You got to jump and land in it. You don't that window, that small window.
Yeah.
If I was too low, too high, too soon, or too late, I'm dead. And so is she.
Yeah.
So it was.
But you obviously made it because here you are.
Yeah, did it twice.
That's
Second one was just perfect. But I've broken about every bone in my body. I've got a pin and a plate in my right ankle here.
So you're discouraging anybody who wants to be a stuntman from being a stuntman.
Well, no, not really. The thing is, you know, it's I believe that with God all things are possible, and that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. In other words, you're not going anywhere until God says so.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what. We just lost our son. He was only 34. Yeah.
Oh,
just a few months ago he died. He did stunts with me in the big steel ball. We just finished a movie. I just worked on Men in Black in New York for 5 months. I've been riding the motorcycle, so it's a big motorcycle doubling the alien and all that stuff, 360s and stuff. But then right after that, we went back to New York and did a Ryan Gosling film. I doubled Ryan, and Bradley Cooper was in it. We rode in a steel ball, 16-foot steel ball, where we ride upside down all around. So the scene is Ryan Gosling he's a stuntman riding in the circus, comes around town again, finds out that he was with a girl a year ago and they have a baby boy, so he starts robbing banks, you know, on his motorcycle to get the money to pay for it. Anyway, my son was with us on that, doing these crazy stunts, riding the globe, crashing motorcycles, doing fights, and get broken up or bruised up here and there. But we came back home. He got sick with pneumonia. The doctor sent him home, and he went to sleep and never woke up.
Really?
So there's a point right there. It's like, when it's your time, it's your time, and it's important to be right with God. So, because we never know at what age, what time, whatever. And so, with that in line, the fact is to do these crazy stunts and everything. Whether I'm doubling Keanu Reeves doing a laydown on chain reaction at 60 miles an hour, and it was 60 below zero at midnight in January in Chicago, off a cliff and explosions, or in the swamps with alligators, or doing high falls or fire burns.
Crazy.
I go in with confidence, quietness, and confidence shall be your strength. With that in mind, I'll pray before, like Terminator hanging from the crane or jumping through a train. I'll pray, and I go out in full confidence. If he made me to be there, then I'm going to go for it, because there's nothing going to take me out unless he says
Unless he's ready. Yep. You're in his hands.
Nothing at all.
That's a lot of faith and a lot of trust, which is, I mean, that's something you're not born with. It's something you have to learn over the years, right?
Right. It's, you know, faith is assurance of things not yet seen, right?
Yeah.
And I think that, like, experience breeds confidence. Experience with God and relationship breeds confidence. You know, obviously, the more you hang out with someone, the more you know them, and same with God and the Holy Spirit and Jesus. You hang out with them, you talk and walk with them, pray. And what I like to tell people is that it's like, try it, you like it. And they go, oh yeah, well, I said, okay, then check this out. How about I pray for something specific that only me and God knows, and it happens. Or I see miraculous things happen. or things where I should have been dead and angels protected me and everyone saw it happen. And what I challenge all of you out there, young and old, doesn't matter alike, that if you seek God, if you accept Him into your life, you give your life to Him, that I guarantee you that He'll show Himself to you in a way that only speaks to your personal heart and your personal way. And when you get that relationship established, faith grows by circumstantial evidence, by experience breeding the confidence.
I love it. I hear that they need you on set from what I'm hearing, so we're going to let you go, but you're doing a great job on this film and great career, and thank you for taking the time to talk, and I love everything you're saying. You're right on.
Yeah, thanks. Well,
we'll leave it there, man. Hey, thank you for taking the time. Appreciate it. Great stuff.
God bless you guys.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.